Hello guys, thank you so much for joining us today. As above, so below, we're talking about Venusian energy. To each and every one of you guys, if this is your first time in my life, my name is Chief Apostle Samuel Jr. My beliefs are deeply rooted in the ATRS, and those are the Afro-conditional sciences by which we harness, direct, and disperse energy, frequency, and vibration. And I'm letting y'all know straight up, I came on here for y'all because I've been Miami, I've been Fort Lauderdale, celebrating Minister Mario's birthday, giving Chloe, his daughter, the gifts that went to Minister Mario Capricorn, and just being a blessing to her. And then I came here, I took care of his grave, I went to my job, and then I'm here doing altars at the church, getting them erected. What's up, my Chris from Philadelphia? Jeremy, thank you so much. Salutations to you and Shamari, my Cancer, Sasha Fierce, Trurunda, Aries in the house. I just got my medicine that I just recently took maybe an hour ago. And so I'm on that trip. So I want to talk to y'all because one of the things that I want to really get y'all to understand, for somebody that's been practicing magic since I was a child and I'm 52 years of age, the amount of excuses that you guys give, it's not just an excuse, it's actually you think that they're suitable. You think that, I've told many of you guys, do not contact me unless you're ready to make action. Some of you guys are still doing that, and you're gonna think I'm being nasty, I'm being indifferent. I'm not the person to vent to. I've said this over and over and over and over and over and over again. If you ready to make a move in your life, you ready to make changes in your life, I don't need hypotheticals. Because when you contact me, I'm thinking you ready to make something happen. And so therefore, that's why I keep trying to tell y'all to not get on the other side of this Sagittarius, Moon and Aries and Rising Pisces. I go out my way to say things to my clientele and people in general, so they have a spiritual map of how to navigate with me. I done told y'all, Minister Mario, son of Achosi, is in the spirit world. He's among the ancestors, and he's not here to be diplomatic with you. I operate totally different than he does. He was very beneficial to me and my ministry as a church administrator, but I do not talk, I do not act, I do not function like Minister Mario. I'm Sag, Moon and Aries, Rising sign Pisces. I don't know why you don't understand that. Minister Mario was a Capricorn, his moon was in Aquarius, and his energy, rising sign, was a Libra. That don't sound alike. That don't sound alike. That don't sound alike, okay? So a lot of things that a lot of you guys been getting away with was at the behest of Minister Mario. I done told y'all I'm educated and I'm smart and I'm clever. And I don't want excuse. I just want you to understand how hard I've been working. I'm talking about, I've been at the hospital since my birthday. I have been going. Nobody here helping me. I've been cleaning up the church. I got members. They don't do shit. Like, I be straight up with y'all. That very seldom they do. And if they do clean, they have clean. So keep me from saying anything, I do it myself. Now that, especially that now I'm off, half of the women that are out here in this world are nothing but spot cleaners. Surface cleaners. You ain't clean. I wouldn't believe one day you actually clean your pussy. Good thing your vagina is a self-cleaning organism. What's up, my Karen O'Brien? I hate to come off on the tip like that. What's up, Calvina Cancer? What's up, Demetrius? Let me tell y'all something. I'm about business. I'm about getting this stuff done. I don't have nobody. So I'm trying to get all this stuff. I'm doing all this traveling while you sitting home on your ass, while you doing whatever you doing. I'm out here getting it. I got clientele that I'm taking care of. I got all of this. And let me tell y'all something. The reason why a lot of these people F over black people, because a lot of time you come in there with a certain mentality. And I told y'all, the church done messed us up. I'm letting you know. That's why one of the reasons why I'm still in the church, because it take people in the church to correct the behavior of the church. And if they gonna like it, they're not. I express to you how to navigate to benefit from me. So all of y'all tender people, all of y'all that you can be really nasty to people, but you real sensitive. My rising sign Pisces, I'll give you the business. I'm here to help you. I'm not here to tell you what you want to hear. I'm here to tell you stuff that your parents refuse to tell you because they don't love you enough. Yeah, I'm here to tell you what the man and the woman laying down with you that you carrying their last name or you married to them, they ain't got it for you like that. When somebody, to me, if somebody ain't being honest with me and some truthful, you can't convince me that you got it for me. Because I can't correct nothing, I can't fix nothing, I can't build nothing off of a lie, a delusion. The mere fact that a lot of us like to live in delusion, and that's your fine. But a lot of y'all like to live in the past. But when it comes to me, I'm an individual that I'm very proactive. Your excuses mean absolutely nothing to me. I was raised by a Virgo. That Virgo told me all excuses ain't nothing but lies. I don't even allow what I'm going through in my body to stop me from doing. As long as my legs are moving, as long as I can drive, and as long as I can pay for what I need to get, that's why I get hotels. Because if I get that tired, I'm going to get some rest. Because I'm 52. I'm not 25. I'm 52. So I ain't never had great patience, but I have even less patience because I have to do a lot of stuff on my own. I do not have the support of Minister Mario, son of a chosen. Everybody else is wishy-washy, in and out, up and down. That's how, and they ain't just got like that, they've been like that. That's why I don't understand how they can be so weird with children having a leader and an elder like me. But anyway, I digress. I want to talk about something that's significant to the laws of attraction. The law of reciprocity, the laws of synchronicity. To all of you that don't know what synchronicity is, it's when synchronicity is that when you at the right place at the right time to get your blessing. There's some, most of us use it in a negative way. We said we was at the wrong place at the wrong time, and that's why this happened. I am actually rocking my Fede Fun Oshun, but my crown is my Fede Fun Yanza and my Fede Fun Babloye. First of all, I want to say salutations to my Madrino, to my Oba, to all of my brothers and sisters in Ifa, Voodoo, Santeria, Lakumi, Congo, and Palo. And to each and every air sign, water sign, earth sign, and fire sign, welcome to my live. These lives are nothing for nobody else but melanated people. If you black, you're a black man, a black woman. I don't care if you're gay, straight, bi. I don't care if you're rich or poor. These lives are for melanated people because we trying to get prepared before Orange Tangerine get in live. Now, I am still celebrating Minister Mario, son of Joseph's birthday. I'm actually wearing his jacket. This ain't my jacket. This is his jacket. I done went off his ass about wearing my clothes, but now I'm doing it in the form of veneration. This is his jacket. This ain't my jacket. This is his jacket. And I'm rocking it with my Fede Fun Oshun. And Oshun get it done. So when you talk about love magic, when you talk about conjure, when you talk about mysticism, a lot of y'all, when it comes to reason you don't benefit because it's always something of your lower nature that you're trying to utilize magic. What's up, Demetrius? Did I say my Karen O'Brien? And Monique 444, my crap case now. I give you all of this information because of what I've already gone through. So black people have no excuse not to do what you need to do. It is not my fault because I say it over and over how costly it is financially for Ocha and Haitian voodoo. I tell you what it costs when it comes down to cauldrons and palo. I tell you what it costs to do hoodoo and voodoo. You can't say that I don't. I'm a spiritual contractor. I tell you what the costs are. You the one said you want to build a $5 million house. You the one said that you want a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, and a double garage. I ain't suggested anything to you. To win and to prevail, I strategize. I come up with plans, and I come up with plans that we can execute. Let me explain something to you. A lot of these people are going to be swept because they're not going to have the tools. Half of these people that are in Ifa and Voodoo, they ain't got no power. They ain't got no. There's a form of godliness, just like in the church. So I tell you all the time, you're running from the church, you're gonna run into the same shiggity out here in Ifa, Voodoo, Santeria, and they're gonna waste your time, your energy, and your money, and you still ain't gonna get no results. You're gonna have 1 Orisha, 2 Orisha, 4 Orisha, and you still gonna be defeated. Just like Christians have their prayer cloth, their oil, and they have their crosses. They have their Bible, they still defeated. You're not coming to my channel to learn how to be defeated. You come to my channel to get in shape. Mentally, emotionally, and physically, and spiritually. That's what you're here for. Because we don't have time for somebody to sugarcoat anything. Anything with you. All the people, that most people in your life are nothing but liars. Because what I'm saying to you, you should be able, it should be confirmation. If what I'm saying to you and you got people in your life that are that honest with you and that direct with you, then you might convince me you got somebody that love you. But the mere fact that people let you walk around and say delusional stuff or stuff that is not correct. I'll never forget this young lady, and I was in a previous church, my ex-mother-in-law's church, and one of her daughter-in-laws, I used to say apostolic a lot. Apostolic anointing, apostolic this. And she was like, Sam, that's not how you pronounce that. It's apostolic. I don't have a problem. If you gonna help me look so I know what I'm talking about, or maybe I'm pronouncing something incorrectly and it's coming from a good place, I'm going to receive it. It makes me better. The mere fact that I'm giving out information that makes you better, that's whether you give me a Cash App, Zelle, or the information is free. I am freely coming on here giving you tutorials. Because if you really, because most of y'all got excuses why you can't get classes. I'm going to say that again. You not doing nothing with what I'm teaching for free. Let's talk about it. My subject tonight is watching unprofitable servants ignoring all that is profitable in the ATRs. Everything that you need in the ATRs that will profit your life, because we are in the cycle of Capricorn. The reason why you can't be successful has nothing to do with the ATRs. It has all to do with that you are an unprofitable person. You don't look at things as what I'm going to profit. So let's, by definition, let's talk about it. So nobody thinks I'm throwing off on them. Nobody thinks I'm being funny. Profitable by definition is of a business or an activity. Anything you do, my uncle used to tell me all the time, if anything he buy, he said it got to pay for itself. Anything he do, got to pay for itself. If he buy some pussy, it got to pay for itself. I come from a family that's believe in mucho dinero. Whatever you got to do what you got to do, then nobody wants to hear that because it's your personal journey and it's your personal sacrifice. And if you got to I'm making sacrifices. Listen, let's be, I'm riding around a rental, Mitsubishi rental. I'm a BMW man, black man working. I'm paying $1,200 a month. I can't wait till I get back in my BMW, but I'm making no sacrifice because I'm doing all of these road trips and I want all the miles on them other people rental cars. I don't want them on my BMW. You understand? But the time is going to come, I'm going to be able to get me a BMW and still going to use the rental car. But it's going to be every weekend. My point is, the mindset that you have is unprofitable, not profitable. The mindset you have when you're engaging with people, places, and things, you're not trying to see what it is that you can bring a surplus. And the reason I'm saying this, people are already talking about our ATRs in our African tradition are laughable. All because that the people that represent it represent poorly. If I'm going to represent Oshun, I am going to make it profitable, not only for Oshun, but also for me. We both going to get something out of it. It's reciprocity. That's why I tell you guys about universal laws. The reason why you cannot get anything from your Orishas, your Loas, your Poo, and some of you have literally spent $2,000. I don't understand. You ain't even rich. Other people don't sacrifice for you, and you have the nerve to talk about. You knew that's all you had when you got in there. You got to make these people see the purpose of them giving you that kind of money, and it's profitable not only to you but also to them, because they're no different than investors. When people help me, this is how I get on my platform and I show many of you guys about things that I'm doing, because some of you guys send donations. Minister Mario's headstone, I make you a part of that process. You know why? Because I want my investors, I want people that invest in me to see what I'm doing and what is profitable. Why he doing this and why he doing that. This is what your mindset should be, especially in the season of Capricorn. If you are really trying to get your economics together, I told somebody, it's not my fault you ain't got the money. When you was on a cruise, when you were out there spending your money however you want, whether you getting hair done, whether you getting tattooed, tell the real truth to the public why you ain't prepared for this season. and what is going on in your church, because this was prophesied a year ago. When y'all would be listening to me talk, this is not something that snuck up on my members. I've been telling them about where we're headed in the church, because you think I share information. I talk to my flock before we come online. I talk to anybody that's a participant. Nobody follows Chief Apostle Samuel Jr. blindly. I'm let you know the agenda. I let you know the destination and what I'm willing to do. Because I feel that anybody that put their time, their energy, and their money in somebody like me, they need to see it is profitable. What's up there, my Ryan in the house, my Libra, and then I got my Stormy, my Sash from Detroit, and then I got my Natasha Foster. I'm in Moshun energy. My Natasha Foster from North Carolina, my Aquarius. I like to say, especially on the day, because this is a day of power and love and war. You understand? My aphrodisiac. And back to what I was saying. The mere fact that you are sitting here on today with your shepherd, your leader. I had Sister Calvina to bring, she brought an offering to Oya, and I'm looking at the bullshit. If you gonna come to a queen, like, how you don't know that this is a queen? And you bring the best of fruits. You spend some money on the best of cloth because she is the queen of heaven. She's my mother and she your mother. And I'm telling you why you think that y'all don't get shit. Like, how do you go to a 6-figure man or a 6-figure woman and try to get them some bullshit out of Dollar General and think they're going to be happy about it, or Walmart? Even if they accept it, they go 9 times 10 going in the trash. Half your offerings are not received because they're not acceptable. Unacceptable. For who you say you trying to serve, who you say that's like UPS. No matter what I went through with UPS has financially been good to me. You understand? I understand. So I'm not going to rag on UPS whether I retire or whether I go disability, whatever I choose to do. And put FedEx on there, because FedEx ain't did a damn thing for me. DHL ain't did a damn thing. I don't understand y'all mental strategy. Let me tell y'all something. You never complain about the day you have when you work hard to have that day. What's up, my Boaz? Do you understand? Apostle Ely is about business. Business. And profitable business. That's why I say if it ain't profitable, I'm not doing it. Because you make the ministry look bad, number one. You make your service to Orishas or Impungo look bad. You make your relationship with Laloa look bad because you don't understand the energy and the frequency and the vibration of what they are. And you want to give them shit that they don't want. You cannot go to Ezeli Frida. One of the Loa that work with me really strong when it comes to money is Ezeli Frida. You don't go to Ezeli Frida because you looking at her depiction on her pictures. She got all kind of gold. Why would you bring her some bullshit? Why would she accept your offering? I done told y'all like to listen because it's seen, I don't have to spend it. Let me explain. Energy out, energy in. You get what you pay for. You get the energy you put in stuff. You get the energy you put out stuff. That's why the laws of attraction, I tell y'all that energy don't lie. If you got a mentality of giving sparingly, you're going to attract things that are sparingly. If you have a mentality of abundance, you're going to always have. You're going to always need. And when you have a need, it shall be fulfilled. A lot of your magic really starts with the way you think. And the way that you address an Orisha or a Loa or Impungo or any of these ATR, when you know they are gods and goddesses and this. Like, how do you step to Queen Elizabeth and she's a pale face? She ain't even going for it. And she ain't got hardly no power. Her power was earthly with Great Britain. But divine, chaos energy, chaos being, like, come on, people. Like, why you were given, just like the Bible said, you were given 1 talent, 3 talent, and 5 talent. The reason why I have a problem with some of y'all, because you come in my church, look at what I'm getting accomplished, but you're sitting here like I ain't doing nothing. Or very little to nothing. You won't even give a problem. That's why I be shining on y'all ass. I flex on y'all ass. Because how you gonna sit in my church when your mother altar is sitting up there and you ain't got nothing to say? You ain't even acknowledge how gorgeous it is. You ain't acknowledge how powerful it is. But you want me to respect what you doing? I told you when I lead with respect, but my follow up is very disrespectful. Because what you are saying to me is that ain't all of that. And I got way more than you got. This is why when you talk to a Sagittarius, that's why I don't have that idea and mindset that a lot of people want me to have when it comes down to, I don't talk like that. I don't care if I'm winning or losing. I'm not going to talk like that. Huh? You need to be profitable and you need to be making what you do. Why did you get Paulo if you weren't going to work Paulo? Why did you get Orisha and you ain't offered besides one or two offerings? Like, how do you benefit? And my problem is because I'm a church. Because you gonna have your family thinking all you doing is pouring money into my church and you ain't getting nothing. And real truth is your ass lazy, and then you get offended with my teaching. You get offended with the truth that I give when it comes to these ATR. Your job is to make it profitable because you make the investment or they help you make the investment. And you should be responsible with your talent, whether that be one talent, whether that be 3 talents or that 9 talent. Let me tell y'all something. These people ain't hurt my feelings. When you want real magic, this is how real conjurers talk. You could not stand up under my mom. You could not stand up under my grandmother, all my family. You could not stand up under my spiritual dad at 13 because you ain't interested in the truth. And they gonna tell you about your ass. And that's what you're not here for that. You're here to learn a spell that may backfire on your ass in 3 to 6 weeks. You're here to do some conjure on a Negro that's unprofitable. Like you at a certain age, your relationship as friends, your relationship as married, it got to be profitable. I mean, you at an age that you cannot afford to have unprofitable relationship. You don't have time because you're an unprofitable bitch and this one's an unprofitable nigga. And then you want to make like I'm doing, no, I'm going to be doing too much disrespectfully. But you weren't doing anything that great in the beginning. The mere fact, how can you say you tired? I got out of the hospital with a hemoglobin of 4.3. It originally was 5.4. And then got a hemoglobin of 4.3. And look at me. I'm still going. I'm still going. What the old song you say in the church? For God I live and for God I die. Bitch, you don't believe that? Whether it's Arisha, Loa, and Kisi, and Pungo, you not about this life. And it shows up in how you allow things to be unprofitable when they are very profitable. There's things you could have been putting, and I told them, talking to Demetrius, and that's what gives me hope. Because every now and then I run across somebody that gives me hope. Because some of y'all bitches, I have to believe God. I got to overlook you and continue on my journey. But if you got these things, why aren't you putting certain offerings to these spirits? So whatever you done put in, yes, you're going to get your money back at the end of the year. Okay, but the point is from a spiritual perspective, why people watching you and you being a testimony of what has happened in the apostolic faith of Jesus Christ Incorporated, it should be profitable. You should have not only money to buy something, but also money to maintain it. And you would be that way if you were operating in Capricorn. If you were Cancer, your perpendicular line would be Capricorn. So you have the ability to go from being a Cancer to the energy of a Capricorn. You don't have excuses not to be ambitious. You just lazy as fuck. You don't like to follow instruction. Just tell the real truth, and especially from a man. It's not that I don't give knowledge with my understanding. You don't want, and y'all don't think this is going to affect you in your spiritual journey. You can't be profitable if you got a problem with the energy and the frequency. Somebody, especially the one that God sent to actually help you. Let me explain to y'all. This is already hard work. I don't care if you're doing E5, because I practice multiple religions. So it is a lot of work for me. And you ain't in there like that. The mere fact that you get to go to sleep. The mere fact that I'm utilizing my time by being off from work to be profitable for not only myself, but for my clientele. Because the better I am, the better they are. The more manifestation, the more testimony. You waste time that you ain't got. Time ain't promised to no man. You putting off the day for tomorrow. You don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. That's why Minister Mario made it. He followed me. He followed my suit. This is why I got so much done so fast, because I got an airy spoon. I'm very independent. And I have a certain standard about myself, and I like things done a certain type of way. And so therefore, I don't put that off on nobody. But if you follow me, you're going to represent my teachings the way that they are. And you're not going to be out here bullshitting your family and your loved one, making them think that you just pouring money into Chief Apostle Samuel Jr. and there's no profit for you. When the truth of the matter is, just because you bought the workout equipment, you still got to get your big ass on there and work out and lose that weight. You still got to get on there and get them bell balls so you can get you some biceps. You understand? You still got work to do, but you don't have much work to do, and you still complaining. Because I done did all of the work. I done ripped and running all over civilization to get the Orishas here, the Loa, the Pooh. I did all the heavy lifting. You don't have an excuse, and you still talking about, and all you got to do is give money? That's like a nigga that telling a woman he gave her child support. He ain't showed up no PTA meeting. He ain't did no sickness. He ain't had to take off from work. You gonna equate raising a child with just resources? That's not Capricorn. We all know it take more than that to actually be profitable. Because if all I had to do is spend money, then I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing. But I know. I don't put that on my Padrino, my Oba. I teach real magic. It is so sad that you done spent that kind of money. We don't want to hear it. Because you know before you got into that, where you needed to be. It's just like going to buy. Why you think black people buy jewelry and clothes and shoes? Because if you go out to buy a house or own a house or some property, you got to show a financial record. They're gonna ask questions. And you know why? You always trying to find the easier route to do stuff. But you want all of the respect, all the honor. You're unprofitable. Not because the ATRs are unprofitable, but your approach to the ATRs, your reasoning factor. I told you guys about better business. Like, what the fuck I gotta do? Like really, you the one ain't got what you need. Why are you, like, at the end of the day, I got what I need. That's the same concept was with the 5 wise and the 5 foolish. When they asked them 5 fools, asked them 5 wise for they oil, they were given a strong no. Not a possible, not call me later. No. Go where they said oil and get you some oil. You should have been prepared. Some of y'all, you're not getting what I'm trying to explain to you. Your inability to be mature about the investments and financial investments that you are making in apostolic faith makes it look like it's unprofitable to you because you're simply not doing the work. You can't just get the membership. It's like buying a membership at the gym and you never go. If you go, you're not even consistent. How you gonna make that profitable when you are inconsistent and you unfaithful? You ain't dedicated, you ain't devout. How can you even be a devotee and you're not consistent? No less than being an initiate. Like, I am the worst person to get on a piece of ass because I'm committed. I'm committed to every aspect of my life. I'm going to always get what I want out of a situation because I'm willing to put the work in. That's what Capricorn is. When you as a grown man or woman willing to put the work in, then you can expect the harvest that you look. Because the Bible says that God is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him. Do you understand that? You don't have the time you think you have. And you're not going to recognize that you missing out until the actual time comes. And you're going to say, oh, I should have did that. Instead of buying glasses, instead of getting cruises, instead of buying tattoos, instead of buying, right now, I can financially get my car, get my water heater fixed in my $400,000 house. It'll cost $500. I promise you I can get that. $500. I want to get a new stove. Not that there's something wrong with my stove, but it got too many scars on it. And I want a new refrigerator, and I want a new dishwasher. I have the funds to do all of that to make me comfortable. But that ain't God's house. When I get to taking care of God's business in here, then God will take care of my business. I have taught that over and over and over. You out there, you trying to impress people and they're broke. Why aren't you trying to impress people that are investors? Why aren't you trying to impress people that understand how to make $1 out of 15 cents? Like, explain to me, why is that you're looking for the approval of somebody that's going to give you credit for something you're supposed to do? Uh-oh. Explain that to me. How you got that many children and you run around here sitting on your ass? Huh? If there are 2 pussies in the house, then y'all need to be selling some pussy. Black pussy, white pussy, green pussy, it don't matter. Cause we gotta hit our quota. I ain't trying to make you, I'm not trying to pimp you. I'm trying to understand. It's 2 dicks in the house. You can't build nothing. You can't sell on construction. Like, what kind of skill set you got? Only thing you want to do is suck some dick? I get that anywhere. Only thing you want to do is get some ass? I get that anywhere. What makes you profitable? What makes you be somebody that I want to build something with? And you don't have to like my verbiage. I get all that. It don't make it no less true. It makes it no less true. People cannot respect your craft because you won't work hard for your craft. And some of you let you get in your feelings because your mammy and your father failed you. And so when real men and women come in your life, you cannot take not only the criticism, you can't take the correction, and you can't take chastisement. You're good for nothing. Because it takes more than money. It takes passion. It takes ambition. It takes willing to climb that ladder at all costs. It takes sacrifice. Oh my God. No, we not talking about Christianity? You ain't sacrificing like I'm sacrificing. Why should I pity what you got to go through? I'm a Sag. I have vanity. But I sacrifice my vanity for the spiritual ATRS. I work hard, so I feel like I should be compensated and I should be comfortable. But I sacrifice my comfort. I'm still healing people. I'm still doing conjuring for people. Even in my state, I got it like that. I ain't gonna tell you, I ain't gonna lie about it. I'm just going through my process. Don't embarrass the people that have invested in you. Don't embarrass the time that you supposed to set aside to give your money, whether it's an education, whether it's a business. Your only job is to make it successful. And not blaming other people not for supporting. Because sometimes you have a lack of support because of how you conduct yourself. Maybe it's not just that people don't want to support you. It's how you offer your services. It's how you offer your products. How you conduct your personal business. And when people want high-end stuff, but they want to give you, there's a saying out there, you got wine taste with beer money. I'm not going to let you come over here penniless and get all of that I have to offer for crumbs. Bitch, is you crazy? Not only you gonna show me disrespect, you gonna actually act like what I got ain't all of that. No matter what I done going through. This is why I don't understand people that invest in their children or their lives, and then you let them, or you feel like, okay, nigga, you gonna bring me, I sent you to college. I did this. I trained you in this and gave you this. And this is what you acting crazy about? Oh, honey, I'm gonna be the first one to hurt your feelings. Huh? You got low budget Danny. But when it came to me, you wanted me to give up and sacrifice the most. It's something wrong with that picture. How can you ask so much of one person, but then ask so very little of both another person, and you claim to love them both? Maybe differently, but you say you love them. How can you do that? Y'all let people feed y'all bullshit. You're not gonna feed it to me, huh? I'm gonna say it again. The reason why I'm able to attract the energy and be in right places at the right time and all this stuff happen, because I'm true to my energy. I'm true to the sacrifice that's necessary. I'm putting the work in so the energy can build and build and build so it can manifest and manifest and manifest and give me my desired outcome. I'm not looking for something for nothing. You're constantly trying to find out. Nobody is the reason why you don't have what you need. And this is the thing, you got to admit, what you're really saying is the divine brought you down to this earth plane, and then I give you what you needed to make it. And that's a lie. You're not going to get the diamond without the coal. You're not going to get the pearl without the irritation. It's not happening. If you want that pearl, you're gonna be like the clam. You're going to go through the irritation. Because that's how it's formed. You want some cheap, easy way to get to power, money, sex, whatever it is that you after. Because some of y'all is lying ass. Talking about you here for God and you here for reaching the lower. So I don't believe none of that. Somebody send me cash here. Demetrius said, I'm going to do it at the house because my voodoo doll is at the house. But he wanted better business. Let me tell y'all something. I have no reason to scam because I'm not afraid to work. I am very independent and I don't sit around and wait on people. But what I do, I have been flexing for black people since the time I got out of the hospital. I have been getting out here in the public and raising holy hell for how melanated people are operating. But why would you, as a black man or black woman, invest in my membership and then you sit on your ass like I'm finna get up and work your membership so you can look like a great wonder? I don't need the membership. I have the initiation. Can I say that again? I don't need the membership. I have the initiation. I have the ego. I have the spirit. I'm already walking in and I'm already abiding in my truth. What part of it, who raised you? If you want something divine, then get your ass in line. Oh, I'm rapping now. If you want something divine, get your ass in line. Other than that, we don't want to hear it. Because I can't take you serious because you don't have a problem wasting your loved one's money. You don't have a problem wasting your loved one's time. You don't have a problem wasting their energy because you won't do what you need to do. And ain't nobody fault because you went job to job. You too grown to not be invested in a company. And you ain't got no pension nowhere, but you don't have 97 jobs. Bitch, you is loony. You're sick. How many? When you got responsibility, the reason I got 30 years, because I had responsibility. I don't care what's going on a job. When you got responsibility and people are depending on you, then you have to endure these waters, whether you like it or not. You a tree planted by the rivers of living water. You don't have time to be jumping because you get... You should be embarrassed at your age that you are conducting yourself in this professional, financial manner. You would think some of y'all just straight out y'all parents' house. And now you want to get into all these ATRs and you want to talk about, this ain't a Christmas list. This ain't a wish list. Leave my number, my emails alone. If you're not trying to do nothing, I don't give no fucks. If you ain't ready to make a move in your life, I'm not interested. It's not my responsibility. And that's another thing about Capricorn. If Capricorn feel like they got to be responsible for them and their life and their loved one, they damn sure feel like you ought to be responsible for yours. And you have not, because you ask not. A closed mouth can't be fed. But you scared to ask for it because you know much is given, much is required. So it all rolls back down to accountability, responsibility. And you ain't trying to do that. You want somebody to tell you how great you is. Bitch, Joseph was going to be great. Hear me well. Joseph was going to be great according to the Bible. But he still had to go in that pit. He still got to go to prison. He went to the palace, went back to prison. You don't know what it's going to take to make you great. You don't know the formula by which you have to go through. Because one thing about Capricorn being ruled by a Saturn, he's a hard taskmaster. He going to make sure you get the butter from the dove. He going to make sure you get blood from the turnip. I'm great at what I do because I go through my trial. You think that oven ain't hot? You think that I don't get dizzy on that potter's wheel? But I got responsibility. I got accountability. You know what? The gravity that I utilize, those words right there. What keep me in place and keep me in check and keep me doing what I need to do in spite of people, places, and things is that those adjectives. People are depending on you. I got a 16-year-old gonna be 17. She depending on you. You got to pull through. You got your children still growing, but they depend on you. You're a part of a matriarch. They're dependent. You have to pull through. You can't sit there and talk about what you're going through. You got to get there. You got to make it happen. It's Christianity that made y'all feel like this is so fucking easy. But you want so much respect for little work. And respect for stuff that you're supposed to do. You're a part of a church you're supposed to give. You're a part of the Mason order. You're supposed to pay your due. Why are you out here expecting credit for stuff that you joined? You're a part of. You're not doing nothing extra. Because I give extra. So I know. You ask me to go 1 mile, I'm 9 10, I'm going 2 miles. Depending on, the better you are to me, the further I get down the road for you. But I even told her, I told my son, I said, I have to make this worth it to me. For losing Mario, I got to make this worth it to me. I have to go all the way. See, people don't value certain people in their life. People don't value certain things. And whatever I felt like I had to do, I was going to do it. Because I wanted to be worth it to me. What I was able to do for his daughter today, all of those things comprising making it worth it. If it was going to be the way that it is, this is why he trusted me with his child. You understand? Who around here can trust you? You're so unprofitable. The people that love you don't trust you. They can't count on you. Because they watch how you spend your resources. They watch the things that you invest in. It's a false sense of security and imagery. When you can have some real power and you can have some real assistance and you can get some real everlasting blessing and everlasting perpetual blessing on a continual basis. Some shit, you getting shit that really matters, that you can cash in. Minister Mario might be on the other side, but he's in the castle. He might be on the other side, but he a king. What did you do with your life? Are you going to transcend? Are you going to come out as the bullshit energy you was when you was on earth? God told some people, I like, don't even worry about me coming to your graveyard. You were unprofitable in life. Why would I come to your cemetery? Why would I come to your grave? Why would I ask you to do anything? I'm a natural born necromancer. Like spirits are looking, spiritual people are looking for a spirit that want to work. Why you think I'm in Palo? Because they will work. Them Pugos will work. I work, they work. The Father work, the Son work, and the Holy Spirit work. You the only bitch on earth. The animals kingdom got to work. The plant kingdom got to work. The fish kingdom got to work. Everything that creepeth upon the earth got to work. You the only motherfucker always looking to sit on your ass. Some of y'all had a nice shape when you were young, but you done sat in your ass so long till now you got flapjacks. Because you always sitting on your ass. You think your life and journey is about sitting on your ass. Your journey is here as a sojourner. That means you're a pilgrim passing through. Why I don't see ass and elbows? I got more than you got. Why I don't see ass and elbows with you, where you at and what was going against you. Why you ain't doing what you need to do. And you gonna blame everybody else for what you don't have. Because you have made unprofitable choices. It ain't nobody's fault. Because you could have been in position. Because I told you this a year ago. That's what my flock know. That's what my Patreon don't know. That's what my tribe don't know. How long I forecasted and told you where we were headed. And I watched you be an unprofitable servant. And spend your money on stuff that was not going to put you in position to be ready for where we're going. And you're going to make like I'm the problem. No, you're the problem. This is not sneak up on anybody. And not even to my social media platform. I'm the type of individual, I let everybody know what time it is. Whether they're going to go along with it or not. That's how I roll. That the river, the flowing of Oshun, has a lot to do with the number 5. Being able to discern your senses. Sweet waters, I got to make it profitable. You're not going to make my practices look weak because you are lazy. You're going to make your family think that you're just over here pouring money into another black church that is not yielding you some fruit. When the truth of the matter is, you got a membership, you give, but that's all you do. Because you think I'm your slave. Not only do you think the Mpungu your slave, not only you think ancestors your slave, not only you think the Nkisi your slave, or Loaz, you think Chief Apostle Ely your slave, and you have lost your fucking mind. If you think I'm your slave, I would shine on your ass like nobody. I don't know who raised you, who got you in this mindset. I'm not your slave. Respect the energy. Respect the arche. Respect the power. I told you, I don't need nobody to speak for me. Half of these people out here, they don't even know me. They couldn't even handle me in a conversation. There's no way I would even tolerate some of the stuff that a lot of these spirituals put up with. I'm not going to do it. I ain't going to do it because I don't have to do it. And I've been trying to teach you how to be successful. Especially if you're a practitioner of magic and you're going to serve people, you're going to let these people fuck over you out of everything you done went through. Everything you done sacrificed for, that's you. I know I ain't gonna do it. You think I'm gonna get crowned twice and let somebody mishandle me? I was already crowned. Came here as a king. And I'm gonna go through all of this and then let them petty ass people play me? Come on, y'all. Let's make it make sense. It's not profitable. Why would you spend that much money in anything in your life and then it not be profitable? Getting in is one thing. What are you going to do with it to make it be able to pay for itself? Think like a businessman. Think like a businesswoman. I give you different ways to be profitable so you can see your return. Whether it's naturally or spiritually. But I can't make you do nothing. You're grown. They say you can lead the horse to the water, but you can't make them drink it. I'm going to say it again. I have better business candle. I told you guys, especially you that got membership. Get your money right. Get your money popping. Get your clientele right. This is not a joke. This is not somebody trying to bleed you out of money. It takes money to make money. I'm constantly reinvesting and to take this to the millionaire status that I want to go. Because there are going to be people coming to my church, they're going to pay $1,000 per seat. Donate. So they can be around my energy, my frequency, my vibration in the Orishas. And they will have access to these services. When I paid tens of thousands. Is you going to get all that they have? No, not for $1,000. I'm going to make sure you get your money worth because I'm a businessman. But you won't be able to deny that orishas are powerful. You won't be able to deny that cauldrons are powerful. You won't be able to deny that hoodoo is powerful. You won't be able to deny the stuff that y'all get away with is because you can't pay for it. You can't experience something when you ain't got the money for it. I'm going to say it again. You cannot experience something when you don't have the currency for it. So you can't say what it is or what it's not. I like dealing rationally. I like dealing with facts. I like dealing with truth. I like dealing with people that have common sense. You are not impressing me for talking to me about what you want to do. You're actually aggravating me. Because I'm not the person to vent to. I've said this over and over and over. You don't come to me until you're ready to rock and roll. It's just that point. She said, I thought this was memes. What meme you need to put on your mama pussy is sewage. Landfill. That's the meme you need to go for your mama living. Go put that meme on her pussy. If she dead in the ground, go put that meme on her grave. I told you, come in here, leave with respect. You'll leave here with respect. You come in here with disrespect, I'll disrespect you, your ancestors, and all you trash ass, pussy ass, dry pussy ass hoes. Because I'm not the one. I'm not 2 or 3. And you get cursed for free. So play with me, think I need your name and all that bullshit that y'all dealing with the mother spiritually. I don't need none of that. And I got power for real. And my spirit's gonna move for real. So don't play over here. Play over there, because it's safe. Because they can't do nothing. All they gonna do is argue and talk about you. I'm gonna put something on your ass, because I ain't got to go to work. I got time for it. So I want you guys to understand, my goal this year is to make as many melanated people, young, old, no matter, as profitable as we can make them. Because I need testimonies. And I'm not interested in somebody talking about what they want to do. It means nothing to me. It means absolutely nothing to me. I'm looking for action. And it takes money. That's why you get your money up. You get your time up. You make sure that you're in a position to make a move, to execute your plans. Nobody can spoil your plans when you don't sit down and count the cost. People can spoil your plan when you weren't sufficient in the beginning. The reason why some of you are frustrated in every aspect of your life, let me tell you something. I can get the best of pussy because I'm resourceful. I get the best of ass because I'm resourceful. I get the best of clothes because I'm resourceful. The mere fact that you're not self-sufficient, the mere fact that you're insufficient funds, that's what causes your stress. That's what causes your body to be going through stresses. Because what you're biting on or what you're going after, you yourself do not have it within you to achieve. And now you got to lean on other people and their resources, whether they choose to do it for you or not. I don't walk around here. Nobody can snatch the rug from my life. If they don't ever come back to my church, the rent going to be paid. I've been here over 10 years. Half of these people go to my church, they don't even know when the rent went up. And he had the nerve to up the rent, and he don't even fix it. He don't fix shit here. When I say a slum lord, a slum lord. But I still make it profitable for me. This is where the Spirit wanted me. Whatever the reason was, I'm here for it. And one thing that the Spirit told me, he said, you don't need what other people need to believe me. You don't need the numbers. You don't need the building. You need my word. And you're going to trust me. That's when an entity, a spirit, a God is trusting you with that kind of capability. Now you wonder why my prayers are answered. Why you wonder why the Spirit moved for me like that? Because they can trust that I'm not going to use none of these as an excuse to get it done. I'm not even going to use me as an excuse to get it done. Because you a healer, heal my body. I got people fighting against me, deliver me from my enemies. That's your job. I'm doing my job. I'm about my father's business. I'm about my mother's business. I can reason with the divine when I'm doing my part. You ain't even doing your part. Abraham could reason with God and try to get God to turn his judgment against Sodom and Gomorrah because he was in a place and he had made certain investments. He was imputed righteousness. You ain't did enough work to be asking that. The same woman that won't suck your dick, the same man won't suck your dick, they'll suck mine. Because I will make it hard for them to resist. You can't get what you want because you're not sufficient. And you want everybody to respect you because you got a title on your name, or you going after a title because you got some fucking elecades, because you got some fucking initiation. What I get? Explain to me. People with degrees right here suffering. People with degrees, master's degree right here going through. I make more money than most people with degrees. I ain't against it, but you ain't gonna tell me that's a show winner. One of my great uncles that he had a 3rd grade education and he had more money than my grandma. Bitch, that don't determine nothing. But he had skills. He had skills. He had talent. And he was a go-getter. He was grind. He had no problem grinding. And he was smart about his investment. Bitch, you ain't smart. You got a degree and you still playing stupid. If nobody else tell you the truth, I'm going to tell you the truth. I wouldn't tell nobody up on the sun you got a degree in nothing if it's unprofitable. You gonna tell me how smarter you than me and then ask me for my money. I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. You gonna tell me you more powerful than me and you more holy than me and you gonna ask me for my help? I ain't doing shot. Shot. Not. Now you come to me like I am, humble, I help you. But you're not going to come talking all this big adult shit to me and then turn around and ask me to give you a break. It ain't happening. You come in here like a baller, your ass going to leave out here to ball. I don't care if you going to ever ball with Chief Apostle Ely again. You came into my ministry, you came into my life acting like you were on the same level that I am. I'm going to hold your ass accountable. Huh? That's me. You should have never gave me the expectation. I'm going to always look down on your offering. And I'm going to always judge your offering based on how you present it to me, who you say you were. I have a right. If your word wasn't your bond, you should have never said that shit, especially to a sage. You come in here like people and come in here being honest, I'll work with anybody. But the way you came in my ministry, the way you came in my life and came around Minister Mario and all that, and you act like you had it like that, nigga, you got to produce that. I don't give a damn if you don't speak to me, because I got the power. I bring your ass back here whether you want to come back or not. Because I got time now. I ain't at UPS. I ain't up and down them corridors. I got time to fuck with you based on what you told me. Because I'm telling you about me. I'm going to make it worth my while. I ain't going to just talk about it. Huh? And I'm going to tell them, he said, she said, and you handle it. When you got the power, you ain't got no business out here stressing. That's all I'm doing. I got a situation that just took place with my member. I went going through my my Zelle account to make sure that they did not send the money because I don't want to lie on nobody. Because that's the only reason why I ain't handled their ass. I ain't never appreciated how you handle me. But as long as you were giving towards it, whatever. But you stop, you cut the money flow off, all bets are off. All bets are off. And I'm going to make up for the old, and I'm going to make up for the new. I'm the same nigga. I ain't a different nigga. I'm the same one. I told y'all I was venture. You think ain't but one, my dad gone, so ain't but one person that I can't curse. And that is my mother. And bitch, you look like my mother. Last I checked, you don't look nothing like my mother. So everybody get this smoke. If you handle me crazy, I'm going to handle you with so much disrespect. If you want to learn spirituality and how it really go, I'm your man. But you come here with that BS, because I done told you where I'm coming from and been straight up with you, I am here for the real. Because when the spirits start latching on your ass, they don't care nothing about your degree, don't care nothing about where you live at, don't care nothing about what you made and what they'll bring you down. So therefore, I'm gonna do what I need to do, not only for me, but my clientele, my real investors. My real investors. My real investors. People that really believe in me because they put their money where their mouth is. All that other stuff, I don't give a damn about no flattery. I don't care nothing about it. I like praise for what I do. That's it. Oh. I just saw my son coming. I got you, Ryan. Let me tell y'all something. I'm going to show you how to win if you let me. I'm going to show you how to be more than a conqueror if you let me. I'm going to show you how to utilize these universal laws, synchronicity, all this good stuff if you let me. But if you with the shits and excuses, I don't have time for that. You can be a member, you can be in hoodoo, I don't care what you're in. But I'll show you. I know. If you just a prayer intercessor, I'll show you what to do, how to make your prayer move like you ain't never moved for. I got a hell of a prayer life. That's my children. That's my mama. That's my enemies. I have a hell of a prayer life. When they say affection, favorite prayer, for righteous man, very much, keep a positive immediately. You ain't got to get an EFAR. You ain't got to get in voodoo. I will teach you how to have a effective. It's going to be hard. But I can show you because I can do it. I do it myself. I don't always have to do conjure. I send a prayer, then boom, ring that shit right on back to him. With a simple prayer. Get your money right, black people. Reinvest in black people that are profitable. Stop sending your money and cashing your pearls to these swine ass niggas. I'm gonna say it again. You're unprofitable, not only to yourself, you're unprofitable to your family, and there's no real benefit. And when you don't want people saying, I'm accounting to the game. When people give you and they count it as a loss, that's not a good thing. If you know business, that's not a good thing. When somebody, your mom, your dad, whoever, give you something and they count it to the game, that's not good. Your wife counted to the game, that's not good. Your husband counted to the game, that's not good. That lets you know that they already know you for the fuck this up. But you, for whatever reason, they feel to give it to you because they can, whatever. But it's not because they are expecting you to actually make it profitable. And sir, man, I don't care if you an E5 voodoo or you are atheist. That is embarrassing. That's embarrassing. And I'm talking about this is from the people that actually love you, that willing to sacrifice for you. You waste a lot of time, you waste a lot of energy, and you got excuses for everything else. Huh? And so when you out there buying a hotel room for that nigga to come in and beat your pussy down, that ain't paid for the room, ain't gonna about you, to clean yourself, and then perhaps might leave you with a responsibility in your fallopian tubes. Bitch, you deserve the day you have. Believe that. Praise God. Let me get and finish the altars. We headed for a great thing. I don't have time to play. I'm headed to millionaire status. I don't have time to play. I told you I'm serious. I don't know what y'all mean by that. I don't know what you think about that. But I'm serious about my craft. I'm serious about you and what I'm going to do and what role I'm going to play in your life. I'm not here to waste your time. And I most certainly, ma'am, sir, not going to let you waste my time. If your money ain't right, and I started thinking about, you sending $20, and I'm not talking about instant burn. I'm talking about you done fucked up with me, fucked up with my Zarabonda, and you send me $20? That's an insult. When Jacob fucked up with Esau, and when he saw Esau, he sent camels, he sent horses, he sent some wives, he sent some cheering. You got to make restitution for the energy, the frequency, and the vibration that you offended. You don't give what you want to give. That's what I keep telling y'all. And I told her, I said, you better be glad you got membership. Because if you had been initiated and you pull that shit with Zarabanda will fuck you up. And I've been sitting out there in front of my house trying to explain to the police why you laying there. This ain't no game over here. This real power. This real, I've been saying from jury, I do real magic freak. I do real magic here. What else can I tell you? Where's my... I'm looking for my glasses. Have I slung my glasses? Y'all got me. I done slung my glasses off. I know I had them. I'm out here after getting out of the hospital, and I'm out here making it happen, and you think I care about how you feel about what I'm saying? Huh? I'm 52 years old, rocking my Fetty Funeral shoe. I got sunflowers on me. People could actually think I'm out here as a homosexual flake. I don't give a goddamn. I care what people think about me. I'm out here to represent my Orishas. Give a damn what you think about me. I know I don't put... Where did I do with my glasses? Oh well, I'll find them. Let me check my Cash App. What I say to one, I say unto all. We're gonna do some great things if you let me. I'm really trying to read Pisces Goddess thing, but I ain't got my glasses. I put my glasses up here. Extraterrestrial accountability. Exactly. Can somebody else make a comment? Because I got a crack in my phone, so I cannot read her. So if somebody else make a comment up on the Pisces Goddess, I can read her her comment. What did I do? I tell you, I'm something else. I bet if it was some tail, I'd have found it. Oh well. There you go. Thank you. She said, you told me once what I needed for what I wanted, and I am working on that. I'm going to get it. I want that class membership. I know that's right. Thank you, baby. I'm straight up with people. And I got the best, I have y'all best interest at heart, because I got black mama, I got black daddy, I got black children, I got black. So I'm here for it. Thank you, Stormy and Ryan and Demetrius for putting that comment, because I couldn't see shot. All right, let me get out of here. Well, I'm not leaving here, but I got to finish up these altars. When I tell y'all I'm flexing on these Santeros in Ocha, oh, let me show y'all, because y'all don't mind. Just give me a second. I want to show y'all something, because the people that don't really support me, they already gone. So I'm going to show y'all something. This is the crown for my Oba. I told you I'm gonna have them look like they get this shit out of Walmart. I'm make them make this shit look like you been on discount. You gonna have to explain some stuff. That's all I'm saying. But this is the crown for my Orisha Oba once I receive her. Once I actually, because I got to go through the ceremony Sunday, but it's got to sit there for a while to transfer the energy. And so whatever time they tell me to come back and get it, I'll come back and get it. But she already has her crown. I'm a proactive person. I don't wait till the last minute. But I want y'all to see her crown. When you investing in your Orisha membership, okay, this is when you come to my church and you sit in front of Orisha. This is the kind of stuff you gonna be bedazzled with. You understand? Oh, I ain't playing. I ain't playing with them poor broke ass people. I ain't playing. That's Orba's crown. I got her altar erected. I bought her vessel. I did all of that. I ain't playing. You gonna show me something. And then when I get over, I'm gonna elevate her to extraterrestrial level, just like everybody else. I got midgets. If you follow me on TikTok, you see my midgets over there. I'm gonna post them actually on my YouTube page so y'all can see what you investing in. I'm not playing. I don't know what else I gotta say to you, sir and ma'am. But I am demonstrating, executing that I am not playing in these ATRs. In these spiritual streets, I'm not for play. I'm not for play at all. But look at this. This is her crown. Huh? Oba. Huh? You cannot call these deities and you represent them. That's why I said, Calvina, don't bring no bullshit back to my altar like that. You go to farmer's market, you go to places where it give you good fruit. If you're going to give a fruit offering. Other than that, you need to bring some currency to my Orishas. This is not EBT. This is not great value. If you're going to work with my spirits, they get the best that you have to offer. Okay? Don't do that. I let you pull that stunt. I could have gave you, because you watching these white people, or these Latino people that's adjacent to white and serve the Orisha with they pro broke asses and talking about all the Orishas need. How you gonna treat our goddess and our deities like that? Forget the fuck out of here. I could have gave you this and used this. This was better than the shit you brought. But I didn't do it because I want you to do it your way so I can correct you. Don't ever go to your mother, that's a queen of heaven, with no bullshit as offering. It's an insult to her and my shrine. Praise God. So, much love to each and every one of you guys. Thank you so very much. My faithful Oshun, I told you, Oshun get it done. Oshun get it done. And I'm getting it done. Coughing and hacking and everything. Because you know why? Because if I was on a piece of ass, I'd still be trying to get it. I don't care if I was coughing, I was choking, or I hacking. I guarantee you, I'd be trying to get in there and get every inch I can get in there. Especially it get harder than they ever got it before. So, I would be doing the most. So if I ain't going to stop doing what I need to do, I need to get some recollers. Doing what I need to do for the Lord. Because if it was a shoe on the foot, if I was doing something by myself, I wouldn't let it stop me. Same energy. Same energy. When you want to do your bullshit and want to be Viking and Celtic and all that other bullshit you were spending money on, you should have been putting your money into a real African diaspora. And you should have been ready to rumble. When Mario, I got ready to get, we were ready to motherfucking rumble. And I've been rumbling ever since. Like Shango and Oya in the heavens. Lightning and thunder. I ain't here to play. I'm serious about this. Because I'm going to make these motherfuckers pay. Believe that. Pay for all that disrespect. Whatever you had going on before I got into Ocha, cancel that shit. Believe that. I will cough my way through my conscience. Believe that. All right. I love y'all. I'll see y'all on the flip.